I'm Barbara Hannah Grufferman, proud spokesperson for Red Heart Yarns, America's most recommended yarn brand. We all have a story to tell about why we started knitting or crocheting. Well, here's my story about how I learned to share the joy, one stitch at a time. My grandmother was 18 years old when she came from Germany to New York City. She didn't know anyone, but she got a job working in a bakery until one day, this handsome young man came into the bakery and swept her off her feet. It was my grandfather, and he was a third-generation bricklayer from Brooklyn. Now, you might say love at first sight, but we say love at first stitch because she could barely speak English, but she really knew how to knit, and she knit him a scarf. My grandmother, she was never without her knitting basket somewhere in the house where she would take out yarn to crochet or knit something or another. Sweaters, like this one. She made it for me. And I'm proud to say that both of my daughters, who are now too big to wear this, wore it as well. And she made fun things. She crocheted this teddy bear. And it was for my sister and me, so we would each take an arm and pull it to try to get it. I'm amazed it's still in one piece. I never really understood why knitting and crocheting was so important to my grandmother until I came across this box that had been in storage. And in this box was this doily. This was one of 14 that she had made, one for me, my sister, and our cousins. She wanted to make sure that we each had this keepsake so that we would remember her, feel her love and her joy. I realized I wanted to be more like her, not just someone who could be a good knitter or make a great apple strudel, but someone who could really share the joy, share the love in many different ways. I went into my local knitting store and I made my first scarf. I was very proud. I started knitting everything. I was hooked. I was knitting blankets and scarves and ponchos, and my new favorite thing now is to knit from Red Heart Yarn Scrubby. I love to take this with a bottle of lotion and wrap it up with beautiful ribbon and give it as a gift because you can use it as a loofah scrubby. I knit all the time now, and I knit anywhere. I knit at doctor's appointments, I knit at business meetings, I've even been known to knit at a Yankee game. Okay everyone, so now I've told you why I knit. Now we want to hear why you knit and why you crochet and how you share the joy. Go to Facebook and find the Red Heart Yarns Facebook page and tell us your story and send us your photos too. Let's start sharing the joy, one stitch at a time.